Hello, good morning. Welcome to another tips and tricks for Sons of the Forest. Today we're going to do a bit of electrical engineering and we're going to pick up the solar panel and some light bulbs. This location here, as you can see on the map, is just north of the cave. You've probably dug this out already. You need the shovel for this. This is the maintenance hatch. Down the hatch. Get a bit of light. There's some goodies here. Batteries were out. If you've not been down here before, you'll see some babies. There's going to be some stuff on the shelves. Looks like we've picked up pretty much everything. Can't grab the booze, and there's the solar panel. And you'll find some light bulbs on the shelf as well. Printer resin, a few more light bulbs. Anything else for us? Bit of wire that'll come in handy a bit later. Another solar panel, sweet. And let's take a look at our inventory. None up there. Here's another location where you can pick up some solar panels and light bulbs. Down the bottom is the cave on the beach. We are here with that flashing green circle that you can see here. This one you don't need the shovel to access. You can get it pretty early on in the game. Down we go. Another little utility room. Solar panels, couple of lights, resin. Let's put that away. Don't need to carry that in our hands. Get some light bulbs in the chests here. Okay, so here we are, home sweet home. Placing panels is pretty straightforward. Grab the panel in your hand, look down to the ground, and then left click to drop. I'm going to put two panels here. Notice that automatically the wires connect the panels to each other and to any existing wires that already exist. Dropping wire and attaching to the cables is pretty straightforward. Grab the wire in your hand and then look down to the surface that you want to connect to. So here we've just connected a cable along the inside of that part. This is the underside of the solar panels. Left click, bring some wire here, wait until you see the dotted white arrow. And then attaching light bulbs. Similar process, grab a light bulb in your hand and then left click. Once that's attached and attached all the way to the panel, approach the light bulb, you'll see the symbol to turn it on, and let there be light. There you go. Currently, it's still early access. This is the first release of them giving us electricity and light bulbs. I imagine there's going to be more things in the future like switches and that sort of stuff. So far, things work fairly well for normal constructions. And to explain that, I'll take you downstairs and take you to some poles that I have set up. So if you have normal, let's grab a normal pole over here. I've got one already in place. So here we have a normal pole with the wire in your hand. You can attach the wiring. You'll see it appear there, it's like an orange line. So normal poles, it works fine. Combination poles, so these are two half poles that are joined to each other. That also works okay. And here we have a more complex example of 2 quarter length poles with a half pole on top. Here you can also attach wires to it. Those work as they are. The problem comes about when you have half poles on their own, you can't attach wires to it. Or when you have more complex poles. So here we have 2 half pole, I think they're half pole pieces, with side pieces attached to make this kind of railing. On this combination piece, you can't attach a wire. If you've built walkways, however, you can attach wires to the sides of those walkways, either to the railings themselves or to the bottom pieces, as you can see just there. This makes it a little bit tricky to extend wiring around your construction if you've used those more complex pieces. I imagine that we would need to think about the right order to build in so that we get the wiring attached properly. But you can build around those structures pretty straightforward, pretty easily. Some wiring there. Let's grab a light bulb. That should be attached. And there you go. So here we've got wiring coming from along this beam, down here, across here, and up there. We've also got wiring on the top piece, so that connects things up for us. And let's just extend that a little bit further here, and along there. Now we can attach a light bulb to this piece and give us a bit of light. The lighting's pretty good, fairly comparable in my mind to the torches that you can put on the wall. Removing wiring is pretty straightforward. You've got the C button, just make sure you're pointed into the right place and you can pick it up. It works fairly well for most pieces. I've had a bit of trouble with some vertical pieces. But if we put that back now, the state of the light appears to be remembered, so it's on now. We'll take this piece off. A little bit tricky to pick up. Find the right anchor point. There we go. So now it's off, put it back, and the light comes back on. Hope you found that useful. If you did like the video, please do like and subscribe to the channel. I'm looking to grow the channel a lot, and it would help me a great deal. So, thank you. Until next time.